Hello explorers and welcome back to another video. Gonna play some more Fall of Lazarus, and it's been a while since I played, and I've looked up all the different achievements that I got, and it seems like they are ASCII encoded, so you get the ASCII shards. So I think one of them was prologue, one was love, one was hope, I believe. So they are all encoded, so you have to look them up when you, if you don't know your ASCII table by your head, or if you can't figure them out. So that's interesting. It's another way of doing achievements, I guess. So we need to continue this little story. I believe that we were off to the cabin of the ship. Why does it start us over here again? I believe we were in the ship. We were at the front of the ship going to, or we headed down and back, perhaps. It depends on how you see the map.
How are you feeling?
Did I fall asleep?
For a little while.
Shall I go now?
If you like.
Okay. Yeah. That was a very interesting way to putting you back into the game. Okay. Because I've been in here and looked at stuff, yeah? And then I was on my way over to, see here, blueprints. Yeah, captains, and we are on our way to the bridge. So let's go over to the bridge.
Where were you? You've still got pending messages.
I don't know where I was, Hybris. But I know where I don't want to be. These fucking hallucinations have got to stop. Do you hear me? Now leave me alone. I need to get a hold of someone. I need to know they're alright. Let them know I'm okay. Even if it's a lie.
Suit yourself. I just want to help you through this so we can leave as soon as possible. If I were paid for anything on this ship, it'd be to do just that.
Traitor. Okay. Interesting. So I guess this is all the backers that paid for a specific tier. I guess I'm not that high-ranking backer. I just paid a little bit. Yeah. So we got a message over here. And yeah, I remember now, we were in the trenches of Mars, I believe. I ran around there. That was a horrible experience. Took me a long while to figure it out. Oh, here we have the message.
Did you touch something? It looks like it won't be easy to get in. You better go back to the engine room and repower this thing. Those auxiliary batteries won't last forever.
Hey, I didn't do a thing. So I have to put up with your lack of explanations and act as a technician? Wake up those fucking handymen and have them fix this now.
They didn't wake from cryogenesis, remember? If you've forgotten it, I will start to worry. Do as you wish, but I warn you, the generator won't be enough to keep the oxygen flow running forever. And I'm not the one who needs to breathe.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Fucking passive-aggressive piece of junk.
Okay. We need to go down in the elevator, and how do you do that without... Okay, first off, we have a light. That makes things much easier. So let's go down to the engine room, I guess. Live, leave, rebuild, live. No, that's the escape pods. Okay. Main engine. Down here. So why doesn't this work anymore? So where did we want to go? Vac suit room. Main engine. So is there a hatch here somewhere that we can, maintenance hatch that we can go through? Fire extinguisher. Seemed like it was somewhere on the sides here that you could get through. Okay. Let's see. Blueprints. Cargo room, docking airlock. Office, surgery. Storage break area. Crew cabin. Captain and bridge. So it seems like this should be the place, right? Engine room. Grav ring deck down. So okay, so you can't use that elevator, so you only have one elevator you can use. You can't get down, but you could go to the escape pods if you like. But jump down here, the elevator will not open. So you only have this floor that you can go through. There is some parts to the side here. Really nothing interesting. Over here. Is there anything interesting over here? Doesn't really seem like it, right? Can't get through there. Oh. No. Continue. Okay, so we need a code here. That's easy enough. Nothing open here. So, does any of our things have a code on it? Everything is very dark indeed. David Wright, Captain. Okay. The death hole pool. Doing. Done. Party. Well, humor. Personal only. So where can we find this code then? This ringing sound is quite irritating. I have tinnitus usually, but I think this is not my note. Okay. Seems like you should be able to do something here. The therapist recommended me to draw what I love the most, so I hope you like it. Together forever.
That shouldn't be there.
Okay. But it was. maybe there is a clue that I should have remembered from the captain's quarters or something. Just because it was a while since I played, I might have forgotten. Let's see if I can find any numbers here. Can't read those anymore. No. Battery, 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 battery. Where be a rainbow without the rain? Welcome home. Okay.
That shouldn't be there.
Okay. So we have a lot of different things that shouldn't be there. Or postcards that shouldn't be there. Wait a minute. Somebody pull the plug? Maybe. One two 69, 1 2 79. Could be one. Then again, there is so many possible solutions. So a good thing that they've done is actually to hinder your way, that you can't run around and do a lot of bad stuff. So it seems like we are only searching for a code. And the most reasonable place to have that code is in here. Right. This is such a sparse place. There's really nothing here. Ah. Yeah. Seem to remember this one. Let's see here. Generator. Yeah. Energy purge mode. Deprecated. Main engine. Hibernation protocol.
I have no idea of what I'm doing. You know that, right?
This ship is prepared for much worse. It shouldn't be any harder than changing a fuse.
I hope you don't mean what I think you mean. Is that your way of saying it's designed for dummies?
Not at all. That would only make you want to disassemble me. And we don't want that, do we? Do we?
It depends on how you behave, remember? Maybe I should be worried about your circuits. Turns out it wasn't that hard. Let's read those messages. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to send an SOS.
Energy purge mode. Main engine. Huh. Interesting. So I made the problem much harder than it actually was. And we can't do anything over here yet. That was a little bit irritating. We haven't figured this one out yet. And I'm not sure that we need to either. Can be just more backstory. But it's still a puzzle. And I like puzzles. Yeah, that was the captain's quarters. Yeah, can I read it now? What's up? I was a bit bored, to be honest, so that's why I'm writing this email. I know you won't read it until the end of the week, but I really, really miss you. I hope everything is great up there. I've got a mild case of the migraines, but I'll survive. Take care, babe. I love you. Okay. Forgive me. I've always said that there's be no rainbows without the rain, so that's a small storm in the meadow of the our relationship. Shit, I even sound gay when I talk to you. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what got into me. Imagine a life without you just made me lose my mind. But it won't happen again, I promise. You mean the world to me. Never ever doubt the love I feel for you. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'd do anything to keep you by my side. Never forget that.
Adam.
Adam.
Why did you write all this?
Is something wrong? You seem edgy.
These emails are strange. I don't know what all of this means. I start to remember, and I remember we were doing just fine when the trip started.
Memories. I may not know much about you humans, but I believe your data storage system isn't very reliable. You organize and disorganize information at will. Are you sure everything was all right?
What the hell was that? What's happening?
Something is not right in the cargo bay. Maybe the blackout damaged part of the cargo. Keep in mind we're carrying material to create a new world. You better take a look. You don't want to find yourself aboard a ship with structural damage.
So you've given up on waking the rest of the crew? Someone better give me a fucking bonus for moonlighting.
I doubt that will happen, but I'll pass your feedback on to the company.
Well, hey girl, your mom called and me already. She said she haven't answered your phone in days and that she trying to contact you. I told her you probably need some days to yourself after such a long time. I tried to call you, but I don't even get a signal. Why don't you come over sometime? I really like to see you again. I promise I'll save you some bottles of homebrew. Let me know. So these are other strange emails. Somebody's really worried about their child, I guess. But I believe that we have gone on for a while now, so I think I will take a short break here for cutting purposes. I hope you liked this episode, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do that, and I really hope to see you in the next one.